And joining us this episode is Leto. Leto owns a business, is definitely a doppelganger, has hair, and enjoys it when humans are freed, but also eaten by cats. He'll be looking to consume as many humans as possible. Hooblie, a returning guest who also has hair, but is definitely not a Leto doppelganger, bringing his dungeons to bear as he delves for the win. Panda TV does not have hair, does have a charity, could maybe be a Leto doppelganger, and also loves when cats eat freed humans despite bringing a mouse to a cat fight. And Phizzi, co-host of Midnight Mana, head full of hair, wannabe Leto doppelganger, and your local games dealer, piloting a vampire, but not deck.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Midnight Mana, where we are actually recording well after midnight, and I guarantee you this episode is going to descend into absolute madness. And with me on this descent we have some returning guests. Hooblie, welcome back. Tell me what you're playing today.
Hi, we're not actually descending to Madras. We're descending...
Leave it in.
For fuck's sake.
1 a.m. magic begins.
I have been awake since 6 o'clock. Give me a... We're not actually descending into madness. We're descending into the dungeons again. Because I want to get my revenge. So basically my commander just keeps on descending into the dungeon and I use the cards to make it go further and I come out with big fuck off dragons.
Well, it's definitely a theme of descending today. Panda, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Hello, thank you for having me. Mabel, I made this deck for my fiance, but she doesn't like magic that much, so I'm going to try it out. Mabel, Hair to the Crag Flame. It gives my other Mises +1/+1, Mises, creates Mincewa and creates Ratatouille equipment. And I'm going to hopefully give it to my Mises.
Thank God you're the heir to the throne.
I like what you did there.
Leto, welcome back as well. What are you playing?
I am playing something that I don't see that happened in that mod, despite the fact it was a pre-con commander. It's a partner commander. One is Trin, the champion of freedom. It is a human at the beginning of my end keep. End step. It's late.
It's after midnight again.
If you attack this turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. It is a human that frees people from captivity. This is Silvar, Devourer of the Free. It's a cat nightmare that has menace and sacrifice a human, put a 1/1 counter on Silvar. It gains indestructible until end of turn.
So you have a human freeing people and then the cat eating the people that were free.
I don't know what the lore behind this creature is, but I choose to believe that this person is freeing humans and feeding them to a cat.
Can I just say, I love that commander combo and no one plays it, and it makes me so happy.
They're my special boys.
So we have cat and mice and vampires and dungeons.
Spoiled my commander. Thanks, Hoop. You're eating humans. I'm gonna fight you on what the tastiest snack is. This is Evereth, the Viceroy of Plunder, and this is a loot goblin deck. We're gonna find out what's more tasty between goblins and humans. If you were to eat a goblin or a human, what would you eat?
I'd goblin it down.
Yeah, good. I was just checking out if he's a cannibal or not.
Hang on. Pause for applause. Okay, we can
Honestly,
continue.
I've probably eaten both, so yeah. I don't know. Are we about to start playing?
Yeah, we gotta roll off.
Do you mind if I just take a second? Be right back.
Oh my god. Welcome back, Leto.
Thank you for having me.
I swear I'm wearing glasses, but I'm seeing double.
Well, there's only enough room for one Leto at this pod.
Welcome back to the table, Leto. How do you feel looking across at your opponent, Leto?
Look into my eye.
All 5 of them.
I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
I never see my chest tattoo that often.
Will the real Leto please stand up?
So look, it's well past midnight. I would like to go to bed at some point.
I paid
we're playing
Can I just
Midnight
also
Mana
point
at
out?
the appropriate
I paid
time.
$100 for this denim jacket just for this bit. Okay. I bought these pants because I thought there were some things that I'd see you wear, right?
What do you think, I'm a fucking circus clown?
Sometimes.
Shall we play Yahtzee to decide who goes first?
Sure.
I don't know how to play.
Yahtzee's 5 dice, right?
Yes.
Do I get 2 rolls because I've got fucking myriad?
Sure, take it away. What do you got? Pair of 5s.
I don't know how to...
You also rolled 4 dice, you dumb.
I don't...
5?
I
just said 5!
Extra dice.
Nice. You got yep. Pair of 5s.
I'll roll another one.
Shit!
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 pair.
Pair of 5s,
I got 2 pair because I rolled another one because I wanted to.
pair of 5s, pair of 3s, 2 pair.
I got nothing. I got 1, 2,
Pair
3,
5,
4.
pair. So what's your high? 6 high.
2.
I guess you could say
Five
it's
is my
just
highest, so-
another day in
you're first.
paradise.
I don't think these guys know how to play Yahtzee.
I have no idea.
We could have just made up the rules.
True.
Hey, it's me, Leto.
So Leto doesn't know how to play Yahtzee, and Leto also doesn't know how to play Yahtzee.
Yeah, checks out. Leto has no idea how to play Yahtzee.
All right, cool. I'll go first.
I love having hair. I just want the press to know.
I'm going to draw, and then I'm going to play a polluted delta, and I'll crack it now. Pay 1 life and search my library for a swamp or island graveyard, and I pass turn while I do that.
Thank you. My turn. Playing this. Got this. Play a florist.
Is that how
No,
you think
it's a
I
plans.
speak, or are you just talking?
I'm just talking. And then I'll play a mouse. And then I will pass my turn. It's just a cheeky house mouse.
Thanks, Leto.
Not a problem. Panda television.
Panda Television Oceanic. I have Wind Brisk Heights that I will play. It has Hideaway 4, so I'm going to look at the top 4 cards of my library, exile one face down, and put the rest on the bottom of my library. I will then pass my turn.
Wonderful.
I will draw for turn. I will play a mountain. I will pass the turn. Nice and simple.
Very simple. I will draw, and I will play a island, tap for 2, and I will play part 1 of my commander, Dungeon Delver, legendary enchantment. Commanders I own have room abilities of dungeons I own trigger an additional time, and I pass my turn.
Nice.
Excellent. My turn. Pulling this. Putting down a...
I also like to put down
Put down another plans. And we're going to put down a Lightning Greves. And it's got 0 to equip, so I'll put it on the cheeky house mouse. So the Lightning Greaves, it has haste and shroud, and I'm going to smack.
Have you ever
1,
seen
2,
anyone
3,
equip
4,
like
5,
that?
6.
That's pretty cheeky.
Look how he equipped it.
I'm going to hit you for 2.
How would a mouse wear boots?
Very small boots.
Very small?
Yep.
Would it have 4 or 2?
2. 3.
Fair enough.
3.
Stopping
I
at
like 3. 1 on the tail.
You need to stop hitting yourself too, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'll do what I want. You play your game, I'll play mine. I'm Leto, you'll listen to me. I own a company.
It's pretty on brand, man.
That's 2.
Fair, fair.
1, 2.
This is Leto and Leto Violence. That's
I
crazy.
work with influencers. Pass. I would also like to point out I found these glasses on the way back at a service station as we drove here, and they cost me $28, and then I bought them and popped the lenses out at a set of lights. Nan's not reading with these.
I was in the car and it definitely took no effort to pop those lenses out. It took 5 sets of lights.
Yeah. It was really hard to do.
I will play a Spectator seating, and then I'll tap 2 for everyone's favorite 2-mana mana rock, Felwarstenay. Then I will tap that and end my turn. Floating mana.
Last time you did that, you really needed that. Can I just point that out?
I will draw for turn.
Suspicious.
I will play a $500 lands. It's Badlands. Why does no one compliment my $500 land? That's crazy.
Because it wasn't very funny.
Was it really a $500 land?
I don't know. Someone Google it. It's like 5. Yeah, it's.
Is it?
It's
Don't
a
worry,
land.
don't worry about it. I can play a microsynth wellspring.
I'm sure that was a really funny joke, but I have no idea what you're talking
it's
about.
It's a
land.
proxy. It just looks real. Microsynth Wellspring is an artifact, 2 costs. When it enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand shuffle.
I love it when
and then
someone
1,
tells-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. I don't have to discard it. Pass turn.
I love it when someone tells a quite good Magic the Gathering joke in the Magic the Gathering show, and everyone else is too dog shit at mana to understand what the joke is.
I'm going to pay another expensive card as well. I'm going to follow through. I'm going to play a foil swamp basic land.
Mr. Moneyback.
It's more
I
expensive.
don't know if you know
than
that's not expensive at all. That's
It's more
quite
expensive
cheap.
than the other one.
No, man, let him cook.
You can't make
Yeah,
this
it's
joke
got-
when there's a Phyrexian foil land next to it.
That's the other one, but this is just for the swamp, like
My
because
favorite thing
it's got
about
different
Hooblie is how he
text.
like fucking lands like down here. He's like, don't worry, I'm playing.
I like it nice and organized.
Just play your turn.
Leto, don't tell me what to do on my turn. I will tap for 3, and I will play the other part of my commander, Safana.
I don't like this.
Why? Because my commander's out in like turn 3.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's just a 3/2 with menace, and then at the beginning of my end step, if I have the initiative for create a treasure.
No, he's just role-playing Leto by complaining loudly at all times.
Worm.
Do you have worms in that one with your mice?
Let's really hope the game where I played a worm airs before this one, or that's going to be very confusing. Watch the
Big
previous or
worm.
next episode, kids.
I will put down Sunforger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
What
can't do
you
anything.
doing with that, buddy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. What does it do before you fucking do it?
Okay, Sunforger. Equipped creature gets +4/+0. I can unattach Sunforger, search your library for a red or white instant card, and convert a mana 4 or less, and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then shuffle your library. It costs 3 to equip, so I'm not doing that. Just casting it this turn. And I rolled the dice. You get hit for 2.
Cheeky.
Starting to think this dice is loaded, you know? It's just...
It's my dice.
Exactly, you loaded it, and it's hitting you.
I hate myself.
Leto's hitting Leto.
It's technically
with
not
Leto's
Leto.
dice.
It's not
That'll be
Leto
the last time I
proof,
hit you.
so-
I apologise. Twice in a row is not fair.
Would Leto like to pass his turn to Leto?
I did.
It's not going to be the last time he hits you.
Really?
Leto shouldn't really be having 2 turns.
Leto is a known liar.
Is he? The fuck?
Honestly, I'm a piece of shit.
Oh no, if only there was
It's
some
been
way I could
recorded.
defend
Leto's a piece of
myself.
shit.
I'm going to play a Sulphurous Sprangs, and then I shall play Jaren, Corrupted Bishop. It's a human cleric. When it enters the battlefield or another non-human token I control dies, I lose 1 life, and I create a 1/1 white human creature token. And I can spend 2 mana to give a human life link, and then
Really struggling.
at the beginning of my end step, if I have exactly 13 life, I may play 4 and 2 black mana. If I do transform Jaren, and if I were to transform him, he would say he's never getting
It's
transformed.
never happened.
At this stage, I will then move to my end step, where I have not got exactly 13 life, so I will now pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap Draw for Tine. Play a mountain. Tap a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, tap a whole 3. We're gonna play Evereth, the Viceroy of Plunder, my commander. It's a flying 2/2. I can sack another creature or an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Evereth. If the sack permanent was a treasure, Evereth gains lifelink until the end of turn, and when Evereth dies, I can pay 1 in a black or a red, and I can throw Evereth at everyone.
Very good.
And with that, pass the turn.
Throw her at me.
Throw at Leto, yes.
That's like a $20 card, I can't do it.
Ood. Thank you, Tamsin, for sticking that in my head.
References to previous episodes that people might have watched.
You'd hope so. And if you haven't, go back and watch them.
Play
Oh, really good, watch it.
Sapphire Medallion. An artifact, and all my blue spells cost 1 less to cast.
Don't like that.
Well, it's there now.
Well, is it?
I am going to go to combat.
I think you should be hunted for sport. Sorry, everyone was saying something negative. I thought I'd just go with the extra
I
step.
better.
Does the mouse have vigilance?
No.
Yeah, he's open.
I'm going to follow suit and swing at
Typical
Leto.
Leto move.
I'm going to swing at Leto.
What?
Oh,
For 3 damage.
I'm confused.
3 commander damage, sorry.
Oh. You'll regret that.
Leto will remember this,
I will.
and then I pass my turn.
Good. Very good.
How did you anger half the table in one swing? It's crazy.
Apparently, I have a habit of doing that. I swing once, and then everyone just hates me on the table.
I got a 50% chance of victory right now.
It's pretty good.
So this has no stats, right?
No, it's just an
No.
enchantment.
Okay. I'll pay 3 to equip this.
It's a Voltron cheeky house mouse. Deck.
Yeah,
This is
so my
great.
cheeky mouse right now has its little lightning greves on, which are little Jordans, right? And is holding a giant hammer of pretty much Mjolnir or whatever it is. And then I'm going to swing at you for 6
Fair enough.
with a mouse.
Fair enough.
Crazy mouse.
Cheeky house mouse.
Cheeky house mouse.
Yep.
It's a little bit cheeky.
And then I shall pass my turn because I don't have any red.
Thanks, Leto.
Not a problem, Leto.
Kind of hate this. It's kind of.
I'm warming up to it.
Yeah, I like it.
You know,
Hey, Leto might,
maybe I did
as I
fall
just saw,
asleep.
there's going to be a lines.
Leto, mate.
Did I fall asleep like half an hour ago and this is just a nightmare?
I'm wearing glasses and I'm still seeing double.
3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 5 to play Silver, Devourer of the Free. It's that thing I said earlier. Then I'm going to swing with
You never actually read what the card does.
nothing. What, the silver?
Yeah.
No, he did.
I did.
What is it, the indestructible clause? Did you include that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I can eat a human to put a +1/+1 counter on it and give it indestructible until end of the turn. It's the end of the turn. It's time for Phizzi. Go team, go.
You're welcome.
Go son, go.
Viewers at home,
We read that out at the start of the game. He wasn't listening.
I often zone out when Leto starts talking. It's crazy. I'm going to have Evereth eat the Microsynth Wellspring. As Evereth eats the Microsynth Wellspring, she is going to get a 1/1. And when the Microsynth Wellspring dies, I can go get a basic land, put it in my hand. I'm going to get a swamp. So I'm going to find a swamp, and then I'm going to shortcut that swamp straight to the field because I need it.
Very good.
Doing things.
What a turn.
I will shuffle the deck now.
They make fun of you when they said all that. You know that, right?
It's fine. I'm gonna play this silly little guy for 4. Like Cranko Mob Boss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a silly little guy. He's a goblin. Tap, create X11 red goblin creature tokens where X is the number of goblins I control. It's only 1. It's nice and chill. Everything's fine. I'm gonna move to combat and I'm gonna swing at Leto. As to which one, I'm gonna roll a dice. You're evens, he's odds. I'm swinging at...
Never tell me the odds. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm swinging at Slim Leto for 3.
Okay, what is it? What, does it have anything?
Flies.
It flies? Well, then I eat
Damage.
shit.
Yeah, it flies. Sorry, it was. If it helps, it was non-deterministic.
Untap, upkeep, no upkeep. And
stylish.
How did you take damage? What happened? I wasn't paying
I
attention.
swung at it with my
Swung
mouse.
at
My cheeky house mouse.
Oh, I must have forgotten when I did
I'm
that.
gonna play Buried Wound. I can tap to colorless, or I can sacrifice it and return an artifact card from my graveyard to my hand.
Before anyone says, what are we doing, by the way, in this game as they watch, I just want to remind everyone that we started playing at 7. It's 1:30 in the morning.
Yes, you know, to break the fourth wall, crazy little thing. We record like a couple episodes a day, and yeah, we started a long time ago.
Leader is cursed, and the other leader was also cursed.
I don't remember the before time.
I'm going to tap for Swamp, an island, and 1/2 because it's 1 cheaper. And I'm going to play Real Star, Rail Kingpin, a 2/5 Death Touch, and when she enters, I take the initiative. Woohoo! Deck's starting to do stuff. And whenever I attack, target attacking creature gets Death Touch until end of turn. If I've completed a dungeon, the creature also gets 5/5/0 and gains First Strike and Menace until end of turn.
That's pretty good.
Fuck that.
Yep, so I have the initiative.
Hasn't
And-
completed a dungeon yet, so it just gets Death Touch.
Yep, just Death Touch for now. And congratulations, we're now playing D&D in Magic.
Oh, he's got his little
I've
names.
got everything prepared.
We really could like make this game more nerdy, and he took that as an actual challenge.
It is always a challenge. So I go down into the secret entrance of the Undercity, because I've taken the initiative, and I search my library for a basic land, reveal it, and then put it into my hand. But because
Do you
I've
take
got-
this with you when you go and play?
when I play with this deck, yes.
Which is all the time.
I just want to double check.
I'm proud to be a nerd, thank you. Because I have my enchantment, it triggers twice.
If I go get a denim jacket and find glasses,
3v1.
What, you don't want to be nerdy like me?
can I join?
2 islands, by the way. 2 islands.
Just spare glasses anyway.
I'd have to go down the
I
car.
will shuffle at the end.
I don't know if I want to be Leto anymore, man.
You shave your head.
I'm going to pass.
Pass?
Yep,
My turn?
I'm going to shuffle.
That scared of the cheeky house mouse.
Oh my god, where is my land, man? It's fine.
You wouldn't block anyway.
Thank you.
No problem. Letos
good.
look out for each other.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Except for Jared. He can fuck off.
Silly Jared.
That took me so long.
Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't mind being compared to Oscar Isaac
Yeah.
in Dune. I do mind being compared to the guy who has a sex cult.
It's a sex cult?
Let's not get into it.
Okay. I just know him as a really bad joker.
Does a mouse need 2 pairs of shoes? That's the question you
I thought you
ask
put
yourself.
3 pairs. I thought you had 3 shoes on it.
Well, maybe it needs a 4th.
Infinite shoes.
We're going to do something a little bit different.
Can you put a shoe on its head?
We're going to put
Horse
down
tail.
a Bastion Protector. Commander creature you control, get +2/+2, and have indestructible. Doesn't do much for me right now because I got no red land. But I'm going to swing at you in the air for 6.
In the air, I take 6.
Oh, no, not in the air.
I don't.
sorry.
I take 6 anyway. It doesn't matter.
That cheeky house mouse is doing
Yeah, cheeky house mouse is
a little bit cheeky.
getting bashed by a mouse. It's crazy. It's happening.
Okay. I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3. For Denethor, Ruling Steward. At the beginning of my end step, if a creature died this turn under my control, create a 1/1 human soldier creature token. And I can sack another creature for 2, and each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Oh my god, did you not swing just to keep the fucking initiative? Was that it?
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
have a fucking flyer.
Could you explain, not for me, but for everyone watching, what does initiative do?
He gets to draw a single card at his end step.
The initiative.
Fuck, why did you ask?
You started. You wanted to know. I will give
All
you
right,
the
it's
information.
I got the information I
I'll
needed.
just untap and wait for your turn to end again. I'm tapping all 5 because I checked that all of the comments, you can check that I have all the mana, but I'm not going to bother figuring out which one's which again. Denethor, who came out before, and I'm also going to tap 2 for Jury, Master of the Review. Whenever I sack a permanent, put a +1 counter on it, and when it dies, it does damage equal to its power to any target. I will then move to combat.
Dude, that's
I'm going
my
to-
deck. This is my deck. This is what I do.
What's that one do again?
Realsa, she did 2/5 death touch, but then I can target one of my attacking creatures and also give it death touch.
Going to swing Silver Devourer of the Free at you.
What is it?
4-2 Menace.
4/2, and it's menace.
Me nice.
Menace.
Menace.
Does that classify?
Be nice.
Does that classify as your commander damage as well?
Yes.
Be nice.
Because it is.
You like that?
My
You liked it,
commander.
didn't you?
Oh, I didn't know if that was specifically one.
That's me mice.
4/2. I will take 4 damage, I guess.
Good job, Leto. 10 out of
Me
10.
lady.
It's like Ratatouille meets Borat. That's
actually-
mamas.
That's actually. So, how many are you taking?
4.
In response to my own attack trigger, I will eat this human, giving this a +1/+1 counter.
That's how it works.
This is now a 5-3. Jury gets one larger,
What
and then I'll-
noise does it make when it eats the human?
Yum. I now have the initiative.
Would you like to choose a
Not
mini?
what I thought.
Ah, for fuck's sake, we all have to do this fucking thing. There seems to be some kind of force. Yeah.
Force field. The files are inside the computer?
Are you not nerdy enough to figure out how to open the box?
I think we should leave it so the one with the luscious hair gets chosen by Panda.
That's Leto.
Oh, they all have luscious hair. You fucked, mate. I'm choosing this one. It's a warlock, I think.
I like warlocks with
All
blood.
right, I now have the initiative. That's
Could be
annoying.
Hexblade.
I would like to venture into the Undercity.
It's over there.
What do I do
When
when
you
I
go to the
enter into
secret
the
entrance, you search your library for a basic land, reveal it, and put it into your hand. and
Undercity?
shuffle it.
Oh,
Or you can just flip that over and read it.
oh my god, my berries, my berries.
How do I get that? Because I need a land.
You need to punch whoever has it.
I punched him before. I hit him for 6.
No, then
Before I had it,
yeah,
unfortunately.
before I
I have chosen to get a
So
swamp.
now you need to punch him.
I guess in that case, since I did it before I activated my end step because I didn't do it at that time, I'm going to play the swamp. Mm-hmm. When I get to my end step, Denethor sees that a creature, a 1/1 human creature, died this turn under my control and makes a 1/1 white human creature token.
I see what's happening.
Yes, indeed.
Pooping out tokens, eating tokens. Pooping
Eat
out tokens.
that human! Let's go, pass the turn.
On today's episode of Eat That Human.
I play Phyrexian Tower. It taps for a colorless mana. I can sack a creature and add 2 black mana. Pretty cool. We like that.
He's going to make goblins.
Goblin D's.
Oh, I realised I get treasure tokens too.
How lewd.
If you guys don't mind, I forgot a trigger. Yes, I did. Sorry,
And that's
I'm making
literally,
it.
that's 2 turns ago.
Just
No,
missed
it was
it.
just that turn, just then.
Is it?
Just missed it.
Suspicious.
Just missed it.
Suspicious.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna Cranko Mob Boss. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna make 1 goblin. This is Sam Big Shoulders. Look at him, huge shoulders.
Hello, Sam Big
Real
Shoulders.
spiky dude. Real crazy guy. I'm gonna kill Sam for
miss.
2 black mana. Goodbye, Sam. It's a pleasure knowing you. I'm gonna tap for 4. So X is now 4.
What you gonna do, buddy boy?
If I kill Jury, you eat 1 thing, he becomes 3, and then he kills my commander.
Then don't.
Okay, I'm killing your commander. Are you serious? So yeah.
You know what I said before about we don't negotiate with terrorists? Please negotiate with terrorists.
Okay, so X.
You let the leaders control.
I know, I let the leaders control. So excess damage is 2, so I will make 2 goblins.
That's my special move. I always do.
See, I wanted to do this after, but no. And now I'm worried
very
that
early,
I'm
yes.
gonna eat both the goblins. Evereth's eating both of them. Leto, really kind of want
Which
that.
one?
I need a land. Is that okay?
What you gonna do about
I'm gonna swing a 5/5 at you.
Don't let him do that.
it? In the air.
In the air.
That's crazy. I wouldn't let him do that.
I am gonna let you do that,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna remember that you did.
I'm sorry. You have this.
In response,
No.
I eat this human
Fair enough. I understand.
and then take 5 damage.
I understand.
So I've taken
You take the initiative.
8
Dude,
command
that's literally all I
damage.
want. I'm not gonna hit you again for a long time. I'm gonna go get a swamp.
You gonna end your turn then?
Yes.
Well, and then at the end of my end step, Denethor makes a 1/1 human.
At the end of your end step.
Yeah, every end step's my end step when the cat's in town,
Gonna
baby.
All right. Pass turn.
You lead
Oh, thanks, Phizzi.
Sorry. You're literally they had fucking boots, man. What do you want me to do?
If Cat wore boots, would he wear it like this or like this?
I don't know. We've had this discussion before. I already asked where mice would wear boots.
Yeah.
And I was told the tail, and a cat has a tail, so the fucking tail.
If a dungeon wore boots.
Would you leave him at the front of the dungeon or the back?
Is this an Asian household?
Middle.
I'm going to tap for 1
No one knows.
and play Yuan-Tai,
At the front door, just to be safe.
Malison.
Presumably
They can keep
someone
talking while I'm going to do it because I'm going to keep going.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, was I doing my turn? Yuan-Tai Malison cannot be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. It's a 2-1, and whenever he attacks and deals combat damage to a player, I venture into the dungeon, which makes me go further down, and it costs 1 less because of the medallion.
Nice!
And I'm going to tap for 1 swamp, 1, 2, 3. Use this and resummon
Look at
my,
that. It's no problem. It's back already.
Back already.
my
Do
commander.
it again next turn.
I can't.
You've got, that's a 3-3.
I've got some humans and a cat.
And your basic mechanic is a human dies and you just make another human, or you sacrifice it and then
I'm
make.
gonna eat so many humans
I've eaten 2 goblins so far.
with his cat. It's my favorite deck for a reason.
I'll spell it out for you.
No, don't.
He's gonna eat a human. And
That don't give the game away like
I
that,
know,
man.
he's gonna block and then eat it and then just
gonna
keep
eat.
doing
No,
it
no,
over and over.
that's the special surprise that you don't know about.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of it.
Stop thinking I have this. You want this.
I'm going to
I know
you
you
and
want
swinging
this.
you for 2
I'll take
death
2.
touch.
You can have this.
Thank you.
I don't like.
Now the mouse can just plow him. Thank you.
I'm gonna go down into the dungeon and I'm gonna go to
What are
the
you saying,
forge.
Leto?
Gives my put 2 1/1 counters on a target creature. That triggers twice.
This
so I'm gonna
asshole
put
has
2
made
on
it so
her.
that the person with flying commander is incentivized to always be hitting me.
and put 2
No,
on
only if you have that.
that fella.
But I want it.
Oh, well, that's not my problem.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, my turn. Red land. Bam.
Oh, in response to your end step, I'm eating a human.
Yep.
Which is also
Yep.
making a human.
Yep. I feel like I'm in an arms race to keep this higher than that.
Oh, I have the initiative as well, so I get another treasure token.
I'm in an arms race. If you had to eat a human, what would be your go-to part?
I would eat.
Panda tapped 3 lands, by the way, for the people at home.
I'll wait.
Sorry, Leto tapped 3 lands.
Don't.
Can I play?
Nah, if I had to eat a part of a human, I feel like the ears would be quite good.
Ooh,
like-
no way. Cartilage.
Yeah, it's just-
dried.
The thigh, you know.
Good enough for dogs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
Okay, I'm going to tap for 3. You think... So hexproof and shroud are different, right? Shroud...
Shroud can't be
Shroud, you can't target it as well.
Yeah, not even you.
Yep. Unless you put the boots here and then do the thing and then put the boots back. That's the way around it.
Yeah, because it's... Equip is 0,
Yep.
right?
We all know in the Nadu
And
chaos.
hexproof is...
Can't be targeted.
By enemies. Opponents.
But if it's got shroud, then there's no point putting both on something.
You give it haste twice. Think about how fast it would be.
Well,
It
in that
still
case,
only has 3 shoes.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to put Death Touch Lifelink also on the mouse.
Okay.
So it now has a collar. It's got shroud. It's a cheeky house mouse.
So cheeky.
Yeah, with a cheeky little collar on. And I want this because I need land.
Yeah, you really need that red land, so, you know.
I really do. So how do I get that from you?
You have to do player damage or have a card that says take the initiative.
Okay, so if I hit you for
Combat damage specifically.
If I hit you for 6,
No.
will you let me?
No.
What are you going to do?
Why?
What are you...
What are you gonna block it with?
The Malison?
You should not block it.
Well, and go down to 22.
Hey man, you can not block it and then he can get you. And I said I wasn't going to hit you, so you can keep it. And then he can hit you, but that's
And what will I get if I let you hit me?
I won't hit you next turn.
I already said I wasn't hitting you, so if you...
That's politics, baby.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah,
A mouse
sure.
will talk about a dungeon,
yeah.
and that's politics.
Will I get the land now?
You get it in your hand, so if you haven't played a land, you can play it straight
I don't
away.
have. I need to search
Yes,
my
then-
library for a land.
Yes,
Okay?
You hitting me for 6?
I'll hit you for 6.
that's the dungeon. It's more
Okay.
than you're supposed to have.
No, 6.
The usual 40.
I see what you did. So now I can search for a land.
Yes.
And then shuffle.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's my berries. That's me done.
Oh, I'm going to eat a human in response to that. Look at all these dead humans. All right.
And does it go out?
You reveal it, goes into your hand, and then,
And then I'll play it
you
on my
can
end.
play
And then you play, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll go and play myself a swamp.
A swamp!
A swamp.
A swamp!
A swamp.
That's where Shrek lives.
Yep. I will pay 4. I will play Pitiless Plunderer.
What does that do?
Another creature I control dies, create a treasure token.
In response to that,
Yeah.
Oh, is it enough for you can't refuse? Oh yeah, it's reduced by 1, true.
Sure. That is an arcane denial.
yes, an Arcane Denial counter target spell. Its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, and I may draw a card single.
Yep, so you'll draw 2 cards in my upkeep.
Cool. And I may as well close it out by tapping 2 and killing this human, but not eating it.
Oh!
Deadly Dispute. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
No, you still sack it, so hey, that's pretty good.
Good turn, Leto.
Thanks, Leto. I end my turn. Oh, what's that? I make a 1/1 human creature token.
That's
Got this here
crazy.
treasure. Although, Leto, you're my treasure because I'm very self-absorbed. And then, what's that? I'm going to draw how many cards from Arcane
his upkeep,
Denial?
yes.
On his upkeep.
On your end step,
2.
I shouldn't do this because we're in an arms race, so you get another fucking counter joke.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I shouldn't be. Hey, please.
This one doesn't, though.
No, that one does.
Yeah.
Because he did sack a permanent. Please leave me alone. I will draw him down.
I gave you cards,
Oh, that's one.
and I draw my one on your upkeep.
I will play a Mountain. I will tap 1. I will play a Blade of the Blood Chief.
Blade of the Blood Chief.
When a creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on a equipped creature. If equipped creature is a vampire, put 2 1/1s on it.
Whenever a creature dies. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The
right.
arms race just got 1.
Well, you see, the arms race is kind of rigged when I
Yeah.
gave myself a...
So, about that alliance.
Yes? Hey, I said if you leave me alone with Jury, it's chill. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good? We're chilling, vibing, hanging out?
I'm,
This does not have
Vigilance.
vigilance. I just want to make sure that's tapped.
in response, I'm going to eat Jury and kill your commander.
Alliance that, bitch.
Yeah, remember when he said, I'm not going to hit you, and then he did?
Huh?
Remember when he said he's not going to hit you or anything, and then...
No, I said I'm not going to hit him.
Oh, well, then he's just
Technically, he didn't hit you.
I mean, he swung at me. He's only swung at me this game, to
Yeah.
be fair, while saying, "Oh, I'm so in danger of Leto," and just been swinging at me. So
Maybe he didn't mean you, he meant the other
Thing,
leader.
I didn't care about anything. I never said I was in danger of you. I just said we were in an arms race.
Hey, okay. Well, I mean,
Okay, I would take that personally. This will die. I'll go back over here.
I took the
Phizzi
I
will
took
remember
the 2
that.
flying commanders personally.
I will go ahead
Oh,
and...
the Blade of the Black Chief would have activated if you had it on your commander there.
It's fine. I'll tap this. I can make a goblin. Bam. I'm
I'm
gonna...
just setting myself up for death.
Yeah, Leto's never getting invited on this show ever again.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat the goblin. I'm gonna get 2 black mana. Very cool. Very cool. I'll pay 3.
Bringing it back.
I will replay Evereth.
Garen.
Garen, why you do this, Garen?
I
Also,
will pay 1. Put
You
the
guys
blood
need to
chief
choose where you are.
onto Evereth.
Oh,
Everyone's
sorry, I
in the-
need one.
I think everyone's in the secret entrance right now.
When to Duncan?
Well,
As-
that's my only way that I had to get rid of that. It's up to everyone else now.
It's a fucking tutu.
yeah, but
and
it's
you're the only one feeding
very
it.
quickly.
Yeah,
gonna get
but
more.
in fairness, that's a $500 land.
It's actually $1 because it's fake.
It's a $500 proxy.
I'll have you know, you are the one enabling this. So therefore, this getting huge is all on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just-
Exactly. So it's not their problem. You're the one that's causing the problem.
You've
That's
not
the
said
same,
anything. I'm not.
That is
fully
the
on
same
board with.
thing I say to my wife. I say, it's your fault this is getting huge because I love you.
I'm not married.
Now, do you break character or do you stay as a true Leto?
Oh, no.
I'll pay 1. I'll
I'm
throw
in a
out a skull
conundrum.
clamp. Skull clamp gives me cards whenever a equipped creature dies. It's not equipped on anything. Pay us.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna eat a human, making your guy bigger.
Why would you? I'll take it. Thank
And
you.
also my guy bigger.
Oh.
And then the human comes back, Daddy-O.
Untap, upkeep.
Are you gonna make this just bigger every turn?
If you don't attack me, I will do that.
I will not attack you.
I will play
And
an
this
island.
time, because you attacked me and I attacked you, we both hurt each other. We both said some things that we regret.
You know what's-
And now we're both gonna be good.
I respect
Tap.
that you didn't hit
1,
Leto
2.
to steal the initiative. Also, I won't hit you.
Yeah, because then you would have hit me.
I wasn't-
just
I-
wanted
I
to
said
stop
I
this
wasn't-
whole madness happening.
Sorry, I said I wasn't gonna hit you. Carry on.
I will play Blur.
Sorry.
Exile target creature I control. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. I'm going to bounce Realstar, and she's going to come back. And it means I get the initiative off
Hey!
me. Thank you.
What the fuck?
That's yours.
I also draw a card.
Rightfully yours.
like
And then I
incentivized
go
everybody.
further down into the dungeon.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh.
going to go into Arena.
What the rest?
Goad target creature. I'm going to goad her. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to goad
No, don't go who you want.
Seeing the leaders have been really, really crazy. I'm gonna go. Oh no, that's got Shroud, isn't it? So I can't target
Yeah,
that.
buddy. I'll wipe this board right now.
Please don't.
I'll wipe this board right now.
Please don't.
I like the word.
Can I read your commander, leader?
It's really fucking annoying.
It's also currently a 10-8
Yeah, it's problematic.
That helps.
in that cis 8.
I will goad that,
Ooh, very good.
and I will
What you going?
goad that boy.
No.
You do have the initiative,
Yep.
Hey,
and there's a very big cap. But carry on.
But he can't swing at me anyway.
I've got some fun politic. This is the thing allowing your commander to get bigger.
Okay.
On my turn, I'm going to swing it at you. You're not going to block it.
Deal.
It's going to stick around.
Dealio. As long as that's the only thing.
That's politics, dungeon bitch.
You're not swinging the cat at me though, right?
No.
Okay, good.
But it was very tempting to
I will goad that as well.
Sure. What's that mean?
So basically, next combat, they must attack. And they can't target me.
Okay.
Is that everything coded or?
Just 2 targets. Because
Oh.
they're triggered twice. And then I will cast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. I feel like you cracked. You cracked under peer pressure.
There's too many Letos, man. You can't think.
Yeah.
I will cast 1 swamp and do dark ritual. Add 3 floating swamp to my
Swamp mana.
Swamp mana.
You got that swamp man.
Then I will use 2 of them and 1 island
There's a lot going on.
and do Aarakocra Sneak. Flying 1/4. When he enters the battlefield, I take the initiative.
Can't just whip out your
Sorry,
Aarakocra
yeah.
snake like that, bro. Whoa!
Oh, it's sneaky. It's sneaky. I am going to cast.
This is the dungeon deck, by the way. He just gets to go for a while.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get to go
We
for a
just
while.
eat stuff.
Luckily, we started early.
Tap
I'm going to eat
1,
a human just out of boredom.
Yeah.
There we go.
One.
I'll get 2 triggers.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Look at us making you go.
and do Mirror Room and unlock the first one. When you unlock this door, create a token copy of a creature you control, except for reflection. I'm going to create a copy of Real Star, so she takes the initiative. Oh, congratulations, I'm at the bottom of the dungeon.
Which will enter and die. Yep. You're at the bottom of the
Oh,
dungeon.
What's happening?
He's just playing.
What's the bottom of the dungeon do, Hooblie?
Bottom of the dungeon is reveal the top 10 cards of your library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. It also gains hexproof until my next turn, then shuffle. That triggers twice.
So you get to look at 20 cards.
Yep, well,
gets
10,
one,
do
two,
it again, 10.
2 creature cards, right?
5, 6,
Alliance
7,
of Letos.
8, 9, 10.
Assemble!
I'm getting my denim jacket right now. I'm getting it.
Nope, passageway seal. Oh, look,
don't
ancient
hold-
silver dragon.
Shit! Okay, yeah.
John told you about that fucking.
He's got an ancient silver
Dungeon
dragon.
deck.
That's a
I
problem.
wonder what's going on the field.
Yep.
An ancient silver dragon.
I feel like your power level of
You're gonna
that
need to
deck
read
is
that.
a little higher than my little niece's.
That's what happens when literally any dungeon deck ever comes out. They go, "Oh, this little guy, why are you attacking me? I have 27 dragons.
I descend to the bottom of the dungeon. It triggers
I unleash
19
the
times.
underdog."
As I said, I venture into the dungeon and I come out finding God. In other words, big fuck off dragons.
Great, so it's an 11/11.
And I no longer have a maximum hand size.
What else does it do?
It is a 8/8 flying dragon. Whenever the ancient silver dragon deals combat damage to a player, I roll a d20 and I draw cards equal to that result.
So you didn't shuffle those cards at all. You just bounced them on each other.
I did. I went like that.
Hey, yeah, you got an ancient silver dragon, but guess what's fucking happened in your end step?
What? You sacrificing a human?
Nah, I already did.
I'm not at my
getting
end
a
step.
human.
I'm not at my end step
Yeah, well,
anyway.
that's
Can
gonna
you split, please, if I can do the dungeon delving
Tell you
again?
what, I can wipe him.
I choose.
Yeah.
Oh, got
Okay.
him.
If you eat enough stuff, that dragon is not surviving.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing triggers a second
For
time.
God's sake. I've got a wife to go home to, Hooblie. We said we're starting the game at 12:45 in the morning. Let's pick stuff that's fast. I've got a cheeky house mouse. That's all I've got. I got cats I got to go home and feed.
Displacer Kitten gets to bounce stuff, so he's gonna do it again.
Oh no. That's when he casts spells. He's got no mana at least.
Y'all got any of them board wipes?
I do.
Except don't, because then I might get the guys get.
Please don't board wipe.
Well, I got nothing to do. No. I'll call June right now.
We have a solution to that, and that is you pump my fucking commander. And I punch him.
may have an answer.
Can you please split my deck while I go to combat?
Are you not even at combat yet? Can you do something?
I am doing. I'm going to combat.
There you go.
I'm going to go to combat and swing with
That
the
was
mallet soon.
pre-combat.
That was pretty combat.
Because I'm swinging with only him, he's unblockable. I'm going to swing at you, Leto, and it's a 4/2.
That's crazy.
What's it do?
It's unblockable if I swing alone.
It just wants to hit you.
So it's 4 damage.
Eat it.
Nah, I already ate the human. I thought he was going with his end step. I guess I'll just take the fucking damage. Yeah.
And then I'm going to venture into the dungeon, and I'm going to...
Are you getting another dungeon?
I'm going to go into Lost Mines of Panda.
Oh, damn it!
And I get to scry 1. That triggers twice.
Man's playing D&D. You look around the dank walls of the dungeon.
I'll leave that top. Oh, yeah,
You
I'll
are
leave
met
that
with
top.
nothing but
Hey,
darkness
Panda,
and
you wanna play another
silence.
game?
Yeah. You got a standard deck here. We can probably smash out a standard game real quick.
I go in my second main phase, and then go to my end step. I have the...
Oh shit! Looks like this fucking human's coming back.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
sorry, just FYI, you take...
The initiative.
That's 4 plus 5. You take another 5 damage, because
Why?
Real Set triggers and I've completed a dungeon.
This is my favorite.
And then,
deck.
because I've completed a dungeon in my end step, I get 3 treasures.
Okay.
And then I pass it.
I should have played my Magna deck.
I did give you guys the
So
options to do the other
before,
one.
when I said you should be hunted for sport and said it was a joke.
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to play Mabel. Okay?
Oh, nice.
Do a little Mabel. When Mabel comes out, other meters I control get +1/+1. This comes on to the board, Crack Flame, but I need to pay to equip it. And then I will move to combat. Who can I actually hit now? I don't really have much.
You do have Death Touch at least.
But I don't really have
You have haste on Hate Mabel.
True.
haste and indestructible.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
I mean, you could like smack before you move to combat. You could put the Basilisk collar on Mabel, and then the House Mouse is still pretty large.
No, I need 2 to equip it. If I swing at you, you'll probably block it. What have you got to block with?
Everything except for that.
I think my turn is to hold, right?
But does he want to block?
It's an extremely exciting turn.
I do have the initiative, so you can take the initiative.
That's that Leto touch. Let's not phrase it like that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You've said worse tonight.
I want the audience to know that I am blameless in everything that I or other I has ever said.
Okay, let's go with... I'm just going to pass. I know it's boring, and I apologise.
Well, in response to you passing, I'm going to eat a human. It comes back.
In response to you eating a human, I'm gonna eat that spare leg that you missed, and I'm gonna get 2 1/1s as well.
You get more out of a leg than I do out of a guy.
I don't know, man. I'm a vampire.
Might draw a card.
It's worth something. If you eat more, I'll kill that man.
Yeah? We politicking?
Just eat.
The thing about this deck is I'm used to being the enemy of the table.
Well, I mean, I can see why. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, and then you did 1 turn, and I went, yep, I see it. That's an Andy deck.
No, it's not.
It is.
Kill him. I just guarantee. I can't guarantee you won't die.
This took me a long
This is
time to actually
goated.
get going. Andy
Oh,
does
yeah.
this in
We did have
turn
a deal.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Actually, what turn are we on?
Yeah, we're not even on turn 5. What are you saying? What are you literally saying? We're...
how many blockers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
12, 10, is it?
Dismantle that engine somehow, man. Somehow, some way.
Well, I'll just play a 3, 4. Losanat Captain. Whenever it or another human enters the battlefield under my control, tap target creature an opponent controls. I'd like to tap the dragon.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Isn't it just gonna untap?
What?
It's just gonna untap when it gets back to his turn, right?
Yeah, but it's flying, and you've got a flying commander.
He ain't gonna block with his dragon. Let's be real.
I have another
Yeah.
flyer.
Oh, he does have another flyer.
He might.
Can he block this? Mate!
I mean, he might.
The Letos and Phizzis are conspiring against me.
Rightfully
Hey,
so.
I haven't done nothing. I'm just sitting there, mate. I'd passed my turn. I did nothing.
You
Thank
also said you're not going to swing at me next turn.
That was last turn. I didn't.
True.
I would like to sing Silver, 2 humans at you.
That was last turn, because
Last
you took the
turn, I didn't
initiative.
swing.
Swinging down.
No, that was the turn before.
As part of our ancient accord
Yes, indeed.
at you.
Okay.
2 1/1 humans and a 10-12 cat with menace.
All right. I will move to declare no blocks first. I'll take 2.
So you're swinging 2 1/1 humans
So
Yes.
good if you
and a
blocked it.
10
It would
12
have been so
cat.
good. Just to see.
Yeah, about that accord.
Blockers?
Blockers? Anybody blockers?
the
Okay,
funniest
I'll
thing is
let the
that
2
we're all
humans
like,
go through.
Blockers!
It's not flying or anything, is it? Or it's menace?
That's menace. Two humans go through. Okay.
Big menace, man.
Interesting.
And then I will block with the Aarakocra Sneak and the Death Touch 2/5.
Well, in that case, I will eat one human to give this a +1 counter and indestructible.
I will get 2 counters as well.
So they block and then they die.
Cool. They die. Cool. One human goes through.
That's that.
one.
2 creatures die. That's crazy.
I don't even know what's happening. So when your stuff dies, you go up.
When
He's got
everything dies, I
When
get 2
anything dies,
counters.
he gets +2. Whenever that dies, my commander gets +1. I'm making his commander stronger.
Very good.
Very stupid.
Yes, you have enabled
With
me.
flying.
And then,
It's like, oh.
and then I have attacked with 3.
Kill them, Hooblie. Kill them.
I have attacked with 3 or more creatures this turn, so I can tap 1 white and Windbrisk Heights to play the card exiled underneath it,
Yep.
which will allow me to play Jarina, Dauntless General. When it enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard, and I may sack it to give other humans hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Jesus Christ.
Now I get to go to the Undercity, do I?
You're already in the secret entrance, so you either choose Lost Well or Forge.
Oh, let's go.
So in the you don't lose your spot in when you enter.
With Forge.
All right, move your boy. I ain't doing it for you.
If you're watching and you can't tell, Hooblie is very upset.
But
But he's
I'm
hiding
just not
it.
doing Leto. If he's going to kill
He's
me, he can
very
do the work.
angry.
All right, so I do that.
Leto, calm down.
I put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. I wonder which. Oh, also I get to tap a target creature. I think I'll tap Displacer Kitten.
That's a big cat.
Yeah. And then at my end step, a human will enter the battlefield from Denethor, and I think I'll tap. Be very fun to tap your commander. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just going to untap again.
But
Doesn't
I'll
have a
tap
token.
your commander instead.
Okay.
I'll play a mountain. I'll tap the mountain. I'll play the Ozolith. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat on the turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, put them back on another creature. I got some counters, I think. I'll untap Cranko as well.
Who'd that boy swing at?
Him. They had an agreement.
Didn't blog it.
Yeah, we had a little agreement.
I've got some complicated relationships.
I missed the goated trigger for the protector.
I thought it was a pretty goated trigger.
Well, it was goated because it didn't happen.
Mine, I haven't had my turn yet.
Leto.
No, it's from
shake
the
my
other.
hand,
It's from the
thank you.
other turn,
Oh.
but we missed
My
it.
bad, I
so-
didn't. I mean, I can't keep. I'm still stunned from your last turn, and I could probably drive home, tell June I'm going to be late, and come back before it's going to be my turn again.
Hang on.
Come on, one.
Hang on.
Oh no!
Oh, when did that happen?
I have no idea.
Let me check this. I want that way.
Midnight Manor takes no responsibility for idiots.
I will, I think, just tap. I can't. Cranko's just making me one goblin over and over again. It's fucking depressing. This is so sad. You've just enabled me like crazy. I have done nothing myself.
Did I lose the life? I don't think I lost a life with the human.
How it makes you feel any better, I could just eat the human and we can pretend it didn't happen.
I'm just trying to be fair.
I'll tap 4. I'm gonna play a red cap gutter dweller. When he enters, I make 2 1/1 black rat creature tokens. With this creature can't block. I don't think I have any rat tokens. I do have a rat token. Whoa! I was overly prepared. This is crazy.
It's not the right rat token that can block.
Oh my god! It's not the right one, but it is a rat token.
Is that a proxy?
No, it's actually just a token. I make 2 rats. Very cool. I'm going to have Cranko now tap. Cranko's going to make 2 goblins because there's 2 goblins. We did it. I am going to pay a single red mana and I'm going to skull clamp a rat.
Just FYI, I am untapping this because I forgot he has hexproof, so you can't tap it.
Does have hexproof.
Shit fuck.
Would you like to tap my commander instead?
That would make sense. To leave it something untapped's a bit silly.
I'll tap Cranko instead.
Okay, he untaps and I tap him, and then I continue
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Like,
I will skull clamp a rat. I will draw 2 cards.
I would have probably tapped Mabel, but
Hexproof.
A rat died.
Indestructible, sorry.
that's fine. I didn't tap it over.
Yeah.
So I skull clamped a rat. Skull clamp triggers. I'll draw
rats.
2. Evereth gets 2. Very cool. Evereth is rather large right now. One thing to do, do we fucking try and kill Hooblie? He's got 3 mana up. What's that dragon doing?
That's an 11/11 flying.
What else does it do?
And then when I deal damage to a player, I draw cards equal to what a D20 roll is.
Jesus.
Right, so I swing at you and you
And he's
kind of
got a
have...
maximum hand size.
I swing at you, basically have to sack the dragon.
You can sack it to Phyrexian Tower.
Why is your commander untapped? Did you have vigilance in that?
Can sack it to Phyrexian Tower.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. I forgot I can do that.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, I just have a loaded fucking gun right now. I don't know if anyone can really do much to stop it. Can you even interact with me tapping a fucking land to sack a creature?
Has it got hexproof?
My commander?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, but he can, when it dies, he can
the
pay
problem.
Bring
for
it
it.
back, yeah.
No.
No, when he dies, he
No,
can
when it
tap
dies, he just
3
pays it
to
and
just
hits people.
pretty much
I blow it up, and then I kill
But
these two,
yeah.
and we live.
Okay.
So someone may have to make the ultimate sacrifice, and I vote Hooblie.
Someone may have to make the ultimate sacrifice? What do you mean may? It hits everyone.
It hits everyone.
It
hits
hits everyone,
everyone.
each opponent.
So do you want to sacrifice me still? Or do you want to actually do a team effort?
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to go with him.
I reckon we should sacrifice him
Okay.
to stop him.
I'll fling it at myself. How's that
Someone's
sound?
going to have to do something.
I'll fling it at myself. I'll move to combat. I will attempt to swing this in the air.
So this strategy of me allowing the Black Blade to get bigger, I thought it only did damage equal to one of them.
No, it's everyone.
It's everyone.
Yeah.
That's why that's a $50 card.
So before you make alliances, read the cards.
I refuse to take that from you, of all people.
I can barely read. I'm Leto.
I really should swing it at him and then try and blow it up.
I can't block in the air. So if you just want to go through,
I feel like he's got some shit though.
I can't speak for him.
He's bluffing. What's the worst that could happen? Get him.
I have one land up.
I have 3 mana open. 1 mana open in white. There's nothing he
I'm
can
tapping
do.
it. I'm rotating
Oh
it.
man, we do have something we can do about that their death trigger.
I'm swinging it
Oh
at
no, you
Hooblie
can still sack it in instant speed.
Yeah, I can still sack it.
In
It's coming.
response?
It's coming to you. Yeah.
In response, I'm going to tap 1 blue mana
Get him, Hoobs.
and brainstorm.
Okay. Understandable. Rack that brain. Rack that brain. Sorry. What?
Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards in your hand.
He's digging.
It's one of the most common cards in the game.
It's more for other people. He didn't read the card out.
Oh yeah, what
Sorry,
a
I
piece of
forgot. Yeah,
shit.
sorry. Brainstorm.
I've already read it. Don't do it twice. It's 2 a.m.
You didn't read the whole thing.
He didn't read the flavor text.
Yeah, you got to read the flavor text as well.
What's the flavor text saying?
6, 12, 14, 16, 16.
It's 16-16.
Nothing else. Fine, that's it.
Allegedly. Nothing
As far
else.
as I know, you're supposed to.
I'm just going to block so I don't take that damage.
Oh, we got the dragon. We got the dragon. We did it. All right.
Right, he's no
get to do
longer
stuff
really
now?
the problem, but sure.
We got the dragon. The dragon died. I'll get 2 1/1 counters. I am in my second main phase. We're gonna do the thing where we eat some goblins. I'm gonna eat 2 goblins. I'm gonna get a bunch more counters because Blade of the Blood Chief. It go bing, it go bong. It's currently 16, 18, 20, 22. I now have a loaded gun at these 2, and you are fine. Pass turn.
Right.
I literally just have a cheeky house mouse.
I know. Yeah.
I don't have any legs.
I just have a. Oh, I'm gonna eat a human.
Oh, cool. I'll get 2 more counters. Thanks. Sorry. Yeah, I did say that I would try and kill
Draw.
him and not you in the process, but I probably
Play Swamp. 2, 3, and play Archaeomancer.
It's not gonna do anything.
When Archaeomancer enters the battlefield, I return an instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand.
Son of a bitch, he's so close to infinity. He's so close. He's so fucking close.
Then I'm going to pay
If he finds 1 more card, he's
1
going to
and do
infinite.
Brainstorm. That triggers. I exile that and return that.
This motherfucker.
So I draw 3 cards with Brainstorm again.
I just want to be very clear. I didn't know we were bringing decks with infinite loops. I have 2 in my bag, and I didn't play them because I was like, that'd be a piece of shit move to do.
What would you want me to play? It's not.
Cat go munch.
Yeah. I've got a house mouse. He's about to infinite loop someone or something.
I just keep breaking into Leto's fridge. That's all I'm doing.
I should have played Magna. Would have felt like it would have been a bit more even.
Can I make it big enough so that you could kill everyone?
Maybe start fucking. Start eating.
You know what? I feel like I'm going to die, so we'll just do it anyway.
Start eating.
2 Swamp. 1. Oh, no, I don't have enough. Never mind.
Are you sure you're going to die?
I should have eaten my rat. It can't block anyway.
1 island. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do Tomb of Horrors Adventurer. When Tomb of Horrors Adventurer enters the battlefield, I take the initiative.
Just gonna let it go. See where it goes, you know.
Thank you.
Let him cook. That's what the kids say. Let him
So
cook.
I go down and create 2 treasure tokens because that triggers twice. Whenever I cast my second spell, if I've completed a dungeon, I copy it twice.
Unfortunately, you've already cast your second spell.
Yeah, but she hasn't seen it because she's not on the board.
Yeah, but you've still done
Yeah,
the
we
second
already
one.
done the second spell at the time.
I think this is actually a second spell. Is awkward.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I should have done the other way. I did it the wrong way around.
Done goofed.
You could have had 2 Archaeomancers. That would have been so stupid.
I'm playing now. So
This cat is
I know that was the
undistractable
wrong
right
way
now.
around.
It is indestructible.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I just
How much damage does your commander do when it dies right now?
It's a lot of counting for 2 AM.
It's 24?
22, 26.
Does it do damage to you as well?
No. I can eat a treasure and give a lifelink though.
Nice.
But I don't have any treasures. I haven't found any this game. It's crazy. It's all this deck does.
What a time
Cool.
to be
I'm gonna go to
alive.
combat and swing 1 again. Because I'm gonna die next turn anyway, I reckon. I'll just swing 4 at you. Unblockable.
Me?
Unblockable.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I take the
That's
when I do
rude.
damage, I venture into the
I'm just
dungeon.
trying to have him die with everyone else. What's going on?
I'm gonna go the dark pool. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. That triggers twice.
I'll take the damage.
Twice.
Oh, you fucking.
My turn?
And then I pass. And then in my end step, I get 3 treasure tokens.
You are still exactly
Sorry.
at kill range. I will have you know that. You
I know.
are still right there. You eat another human.
You know what? I think the only thing that we can theoretically do is say that until that gets big enough to do Panda,
to do Panda.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't agree to that. Okay, can I do something?
if something bad happens
I mean-
to me as a result of that, we will do everything in our power to help make sure that
Oh,
Panda
we'll
wins.
see. We'll see. Okay. My turn.
We'll see what.
Okay.
Jim?
Oh wait,
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
pay-
A human comes back at your end step, by the way, and taps red cat.
I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but hey, just so everyone knows what I'm doing, I'm paying 2. I can unattach this, search your library for a red or a white instant card with a converter card 4 or less, and I can play it
Instant.
without paying an instant. This may take a little while, so if you want to plug something while I'm looking.
This episode brought to you by building a semi-functional deck that piggybacks off the person to your right.
This deck brought to you by not reading the cards.
This game's brought to you by missing triggers and playing cards the wrong way.
I haven't missed any triggers. Look at all these dice.
This card game brought to you at 1 a.m. starting the game.
This card brought to you by mistakes. This card.
This game brought to you by Panda's inability to quickly cycle his deck.
Hey, I'm trying to look for something very specific
He
for
says
what.
my turn took ages. Well, at least I knew what
This
my
game
turn
brought
was.
Your
to you.
game did take a.
Yeah, but I knew what I was doing.
This game brought to you by the fact that people decided to stay at an event really late, therefore make the show start really late.
Ah, got him.
That was the other leader.
That was fucking 3 of you.
Blame it on the dungeon delver.
How big is that?
That is a
24.
24-24.
Blasphemous act would not do enough.
That would be disastrous. Do not blasphemous
Swords-
act. Actually, you know what? No. Do it.
Swords to Plowshares. He
wants
would
to
get
take
a
out the
lot of
entire
damage.
table.
Swords to Plowshares.
I just noticed a very unfortunate fact. He has no red mana. Oh, wait, no. He gets to play. Do you get to play it for free?
Yeah, I get to play it for free.
Oh, do it.
And it costs 1 less for
also not an
everything on the
instant.
battlefield.
Need to be an instant?
No. I can,
It's an sorcerer.
search a library for a red or white instant card.
Sunforge is good.
Do it.
Okay,
Free us from this game. Think of Trin, champion of freedom.
hey!
They never scored.
Yeah, where is Trin?
I never put. If Trin comes out on the battlefield, you know it's been a bad turn. Trin, this is a fucking currently a fucking 1917, and this one makes a human at the end of my end step if I attack.
I'm going to equip with my last 2 land because I can play whatever this is for free. I'm going to put this on my little Craig Flame
Nice.
onto Mabel, and I'm going to play Path from Exile on your commander.
You know that's going to kill both of them, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm well aware.
You're doing it?
Path of Exile. It is a card. Exile target creature. Its controller may search its library for a basic land, put that on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle.
Unfortunately, I have to tap my Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice Evereth, and then use that mana to activate Evereth's trigger, which is going to hit everyone for, if I do math real quick, 6, 12, 18, 24,
Before
26.
you do that,
Yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Okay. I'll
If
put
you-
these back.
Yeah. If you do that,
I did it, yeah?
I will play everything that I can in order to try and make Panda the winner.
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think there's much of a response to this, though, because he can't respond to me tapping a land.
In that case, Oh, okay. Well, then I can't do the thing I can't do the funny thing that would have helped you then.
Sorry.
Cool. No.
It's the only thing I can think of that's going to...
He didn't hear the other half of the hypothetical. I guess I'll just die.
I mean, there might be a way, like...
No, it's fine.
Like, this is a trigger on the stack of mana ability, but there's a trigger on the stack that I think you can fuck off, maybe.
No, that's fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to use 2 black to...
Well, I did that because I knew that it would kill both of them.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's funny because I only have a cheeky house mouse.
Yeah.
But the cheeky house mouse went, "Hla."
As this stands, 24 damage to everyone? Is it resolving?
No, not yet, because in response, I'm going to sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to give that 12 more damage.
Okay, that will hit everyone for 38.
38? Let's go, baby!
Game's over! We can go to sleep!
Hey,
You can't fire me! I quit!
I fire myself!
I'm eating myself, motherfucker!
Can I just point out, that is the only card in my graveyard this entire game, because I just didn't get red land.
As soon as I saw this card and I looked at your deck, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that ruins everything.
We went well past midnight.
You know,
I'm gonna get home at 4.
Thank you all for hanging out this evening. It's so late. I have no energy left to be witty. If I just like death stared and had a resting bitch face this entire episode, that's why.
Everyone just
Please
hates dragons that much.
make sure you guys check out our guests. We got Hooblie over here. Hooblie does a lot of fun stuff on the internet. You'll see him around. Does a lot of D&D, as you can tell by the deck that just made us play fucking D&D at 2 a.m. in the morning when everyone wanted to go.
I'm not addicted to Baldur's Gate and Dungeons and Dragons. No.
Make sure you go follow Panda. Panda, you do some charity work?
Yeah, pandatv.au. You can check it all out from there. Trying to help out homeless people, speaking at schools about cyberbullying, stuff like that. Working with Big Brother, Big Sister programs. But yeah, you can read about it on the website.
Go check out Project Panda. It's big. If you've got some extra change, you can chuck a donation in there. It's pretty good. Leto, what do you do? Where can people find you?
every day I pray for the sweet embrace of death.
Fair enough.
I
Close
thought you were
to
gonna say
40.
shuffling.
And every day I am shuffling. Oppa Gangnam Style.
It's true about us. We do like a shuffle.
Oh yeah, a Melbourne shuffle. I'm often busting a groove down Melbourne way with the Melbourne
At least you
And
took
who
out
are
the 2
you?
letters together.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm the owner of this channel that you see. Sorry, I'm the co-host of this channel that you see. Logan will stab me if I say owner. I'm the co-host of this channel. You find me here a lot. I go around the internet talking about video games. And if I'm not talking about video games, I'm touching cardboard here. And you're probably sick of my ugly mug at this point. But again, thank you all for coming on the show. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little like button. Maybe make sure you let everyone know which triggers they missed. Let me know that I think I accidentally cheated and put an extra land onto the board at some point, yeah, I cheated. Let me know in the
pretty
comments.
sure
Big
people
worm, deuces.
are going to tell me in the comments, you didn't
You
do
can't
your
see
order right.
shit. Holy demon.
Deuces from Leto, wannabe Leto, and emo Leto. Good night.
Stay Leto.
Bye.
Stay Leto.